Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby. Quick word before we start. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for the 1.6k views on the previous video. That is much appreciated, guys. That is exactly the kind of views I'd like to see on my videos. So getting straight into it, what should I put here? Originally I had the station master's house, then it had the Airbnb. What should I do here? Because I'm now contemplating putting the Airbnb over here where the children's playground is. But then again, it doesn't really make much sense. In my head, anyway. I feel like the Airbnb should be close to the track, you know, and also close to the station so it's easy to get to. Yeah? You with me? There's also the pub, the Rail Women's Arms pub. I don't know where to put that. Whether to put it here or put it on the inside of the baseboard. Again, we've now got this massive gap, so there's less places where I can put it. You know, whether I could put it over here, where the shed used to be. Maybe I should. Maybe I should put the pub, the church, and get some other little bits and bobs. The model railway exhibition in this area with the children's playground. That makes sense to me. But what can I put in this corner? Shall I just make it another field with sheep in this time? Should I just make it a little bit of a foresty area? So, you know, you can, with like a walking trail between the trees. What should I do here in this corner? You tell me. I'm just thinking if there's anything else I need advice on. With regards to this, I'd like to keep the children's playground where it is, you know. Maybe I might make it bigger in the future. I don't know. Make it a bit bigger. Get the church in somewhere, whether it goes there or wherever, I don't know. This is the trouble with changing your mind. It messes you up. So the plan over the next few days, if you're wondering, I've added in this trail, which will go all the way to the windmill. I need to get some fences, which are going to run alongside the rails. I'm going to move these two and put them somewhere else. So there'll be a nice fence curving around there, going around there, and connecting up to the tunnel. I'll get this bit sorted out, because these fences have been bashed a little bit, but it's easy enough to do, just like so. Get that sorted, make the overgrown siding even more overgrown, so I'm thinking static grass, absolutely static the hell out of it, so it looks really rusty, overgrown, a really overgrown set of buffers there at the back. That little hut I will try and make better. I will fence off here. I need to add signals on the stations, mainly either here and here or on the actual platforms themselves, and put the signal box somewhere. As for over here, I have kept the original thing. So I'm thinking of putting that there and trying to shape it. If you're wondering, this tunnel section is now a full thing. It's now one unit. You've got the inner walls, the top, and the tunnel portals, all held together with brackets. Tunnel portals are glued onto the MDF. And it's all one thing. Okay, and I think that looks a lot more substantial. That is much better for what we need. And I've checked the clearances. It's perfect now. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Also, what should I do with the surrounds for the tunnel portals where the MDF is exposed? What should I do with that? One thing I was thinking was to stipple grey paint, you know, so you get some grey paint and you just go dab, 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 like that. So it gives it a grainy-ish looking texture. Do you know what I mean? Looks almost like sand, really. I could always coat it in sand. That wouldn't go amiss. And paint it grey. So I could always do that. But, you know, use a stipple effect so it looks like it was a chunk of rock that they've carved, you know. So let me know what I can do with that. Let me know what I can do with that corner. I will put this section of track back in. I will clear this off so it gives us a nice blank canvas to work with. Get that sorted. So we have actually cut down quite a lot of the work by cutting this square out. You know, there's less to do and less to buy. Now, there's another thing that I want to talk to you about. The ballast. Now, it's really hard to find a ballast in shops that you need. And I don't really want to have to go on the internet. Now, one thing I did think, because I saw this video today, using sandpaper as ballast. Just get some strips of white paper, coat it with sandpaper, paint it whatever colour you need, slide it underneath the tracks, and bob's your teapot. Because sandpaper is basically ballast when you think about it. And it'd be a lot less messy as well. So if I do need to take these tracks up in the future for any reason, you know, it's a good solution. But it wouldn't look really realistic. You know, there wouldn't be that ballast shoulder. So should I do that? Or do you want me to use ballast? Let me know what you think. I think that's about it. But yeah, we're definitely well established now and loving this square. So now we can really get whatever we want on the layout. And I know a lot of you have suggested to put a camera in the tunnel. I have been thinking about that. And what I could do is cut a section out of that so then I can put my phone up to it and then you can see into the tunnel. I might add some lights in there then in that case, but it's a tunnel. Tunnels are supposed to be dark. I mean, having driven through one myself, you know, you've only got the glow of the fire and nothing else. So, but yeah. So let me know what I should do with that corner. Let me know what I should do with, what should we call this bit? Let's just quote this as the town scene. It's not going to be a town, but this is going to be where the business happens. You know, the church, the children's playground, model railway exhibition. This is where all the gubbins is. So town scene. So let me know what I can do with that. Let me know about my sandpapery ballast idea. Let me know about that. And give me some other suggestions that would really fill in the gaps, like in here and, you know, wherever there's a bit of a gap, you know. So you let me know what you think. So that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe. Always much appreciated. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.